Welcome back everybody. We're going to be casting Game 2 of inV's Dota versus Team No Chance. Game 1 going the way of Team No Chance really started snowballing quite early into the game, and I think it was about 17-18 minute GG. Could be wrong, but as always, this is Tondas and my co-caster, the Evil Twig.
Team No Chance banning out Naga Siren immediately. They're obviously not wanting to have a hero that can put a dampen on the early push that they might potentially want to do. Last time they picked up a Nature's Prophet quite early for Ruby Phoenix, and you know that just spells maybe a split pushing kind of lineup. And if a Naga is in the team for inVidious, then that's like a pretty much a ranged disable that you can do the Song of the Siren really strong, really potent for either counter initiation or initiating on heroes that are a little bit too far off to kind of bridge the gap.
Really nice turtle hero as well. If you do fall behind,
yeah,
you've
really
got
nice.
that song potential of the team fight. But I would like to see inVidious pick a little less greedy lineup. I really think they should go for maybe a 2-core lineup, 2 fighting supports and a fighting off lane. That would really be what I would be looking for. The Clockwork pick is fine. I love Clockwork, he's awesome. But having him solo up there would be better. He couldn't really do much that last game just because he was still sharing experience and roaming with the Rin Runner. But yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. Big shout out to Southern Cross Dota for organising the event, and TT Esports for sponsoring it. If you guys could go check out the Southern Cross Dota webpage, you'll be able to see all the deets there. I believe there's a survival guide floating around on Reddit as well somewhere, but maybe get someone to link it in the chat if they're available to it. And the winner of this, do we know if who they're playing game after? No.
I'll go find out.
I don't think so. Either way, this is game 2, guys. So sudden death for inVidious. If they lose this, they go down to the lower bracket, and you never want to be in the lower bracket because then that's when the pressure starts getting on. And Bat actually got through the pool. We had Naga Nax bans and the Visage Elder Titan bans, and Bat gets first pick by Team No Chance, followed by the Darkseer pickup from inVidious. This is 2 very, very big tier 1 heroes getting into the pool straight away. I think we're in for a cracker of game here, Twig.
Yeah, well, Darkseer and Batrider. Darkseer really good at maybe getting a lot of farm, even though he's on an off lane. He has the potential to go into the jungle. He can pretty much go wherever he wants. He's useful all throughout the game unless he can't get that really quick level 12. Maybe we'll see him go for a Midas even, Bone 7, kind of popularize that item choice.
I really love that item choice as well.
Yeah.
The 3 times I've done it, I've won every time. It's amazing.
Just those extra levels, so nice for the Darkseer. He needs levels to make an impact, and
well, yeah, it's the same.
He can have golds, but if he doesn't have levels, then there's no point in even joining the fights. The second pick is Rubik for inVidious Gaming.
Well, yeah, back on the Darkseer quick before we leave it. It's the same idea as Furion. Like, you sacrifice yourself for the first few minutes to get a Midas and catch up. Darkseer usually sacrifices himself for the first few minutes and doesn't get a Midas to catch up. So it's a little bit confusing sometimes. But Abaddon getting through. He actually got picked there by Team No Chance, and we know from last game that Team inVidious, well, inVidious actually banned it in the first 2, but No Chance picking it up. Of course,
well, there you go.
The synergy between Batrider and Abaddon as well.
The Abaddon was a respect ban in the first place from inVidious, clearly. Visage was another respect ban, so at the moment, inVidious, these first 2 bans pretty much saying, we don't like you playing these heroes, we'll just ban them out. Try and give ourselves some more room. And instead of getting the the Visage ban, they let Abaddon through the pool, and No Chance immediately pick it up. The 3rd and 4th bans coming out now. Alchemist being banned by Team No Chance. They're not wanting this late game orientated style from inVidious.
Hopefully we see them ban out that Gyrocopter, because time and time again we never want to see the Darkseer and the Gyrocopter end up on the same team just because of that wicked ultimate cooldown potential with the back into the wall from the Darkseer. It just wins team fights and wins games.
And Flat Cannon as well, such a strong ability. But the 3rd and 4th ban coming here from inVidious, well, I should say just the 3rd, because clearly they don't have consecutive bans, but the Weaver being banned by inVidious, so this is another respect ban Lots of respect bans coming out from Invidious. Nyx Assassin being banned by No Chance.
So Gyro probably gets through the pool here. Invidious get first pick as well, so they have complete rights to that hero if they want it. That's if they want it. I hope they pick it because he's such a strong carry with that. He's got the burst damage early with Rocket Barrage, and yeah, like you said, the flat cannon just absolutely destroys supports and team fights. He messes around with Batrider as well.
I think Invidious at the moment have complete demand over this draft. They have complete control over it. We'll see.
I completely agree with you there, too.
We'll see if they go for what we were talking about before, that Gyrocopter. They have the opportunity to get another strong support and then a strong mid laner as well. And if they do that, then Team No Chance are going to be the ones scrambling around. But they have an Abaddon. Abaddon not really good for ganking. Batrider needs his lasso. He needs to go for that Blink Dagger, and until the 9-minute mark, maybe the 9 to 10 minute mark, depending on how fast this Batrider actually gets farm. Team No Chance is going to be maybe scrambling.
Well, could the Abaddon pick have been too early? Because the Weaver was the obvious banner, and they actually pick up a Sand King for the combo here. I think that is a mistake. I don't think Team No Chance were looking at a Sand King for their support. And now, if Team No Chance can pick up the Gyro if they want, and I believe they probably should.
It works for their lineup as well. If Batrider gets a lasso on anybody, and then just drags them back, Invidious can't really follow them because they'll be running into a cooldown. They'll be running into an Aphotic Shield, and this Abaddon pretty much not going to die anyway. He has that borrowed time, and Sand King pretty much gets hard countered by Abaddon as well. If you try and nuke down a support hero, this borrowed time ability just going to heal him up instead of dealing damage.
Maybe they're going to surprise pick an axe for us and bypass the borrowed time, but it's unlikely. They've already got the Ducks here.
A solo middle axe.
Solo mid axe.
Incoming.
We know one of our teammates like to play solo mid axe. Shout out to Luther. But
it's strong.
It's harassment damage with that with the Bloodthirst, is it called? Is it
the Battle Hunger?
Battle Hunger. Bloodthirst. What is Bloodthirst? Anyways.
That's a Bloodseeker ability.
Bloodseeker ability. Mid lane. It was in the same ballpark. Oh wow. It was like, yeah. We'll see how this ends up going. Team No Chance thinking a long time here, and they actually pick up a VS, which is quite interesting. Maybe they were thinking Invidious were looking at getting their hands on an Enigma again, so they pick up that counter with the swap. They don't want to get caught out with this combo.
Team No Chance, they really did need something to be able to roam, and that's this Vengeful Spirit. The magic missile on the Vengeful Spirit does cost a lot of mana, 110 at level 1, but it is a stun, and it does deal quite a lot of damage. And she also gives that aura, the Vengeance aura, I should say, which gives a damage bonus of 36% to all heroes around, which is pretty huge when you think about it. But it means that they're not locked down to sitting in their lanes, taking farm, and just waiting until they have the items up that they need, the core items. They can be aggressive a little bit earlier. The Sand King and the Rubik, both heroes that need a lot of levels. So does Darkseer. So
And they pick a
and a jungler.
Well, this is probably a mid lane Darkseer then, I'm thinking. Or is it a carry Sand King?
It could be a mid lane Sand King.
Well, Sand King against Bat maybe could be an issue for the Sand King.
It could be, but you know, like, they do have a chin. Maybe Rubik middle even. I know Rubik can go mid. Darkseer can go mid as well, but Darkseer, usually want to put Darkseer up against a melee or a hero that doesn't have range, like much range at all. So Darkseer probably not the best for middle, just because a lot of the creeps will potentially be denied by the Batrider, and if you get close as the Darkseer, you're going to copper a lot of harassment damage from the sticky napalm and get hit down by these stacks. So Timbersaw, yes.
Yeah, very nice pickup from Team No Chance. Just smashes the Chen creeps, obviously. and he's going to cause some troubles for all the low health heroes on Invidius's lineup. That Chen really needs to get his levels up, get that Hand of God and the mech, and maybe they can survive the Timber Burst. Maybe, I'll say the maybe. But they really need to look out. They need to have wards up. They need to have full vision of this Timber, or shut him down early, depending on what the lanes are.
The Rubik, if he's really on point, he'll be able to steal this Timber Chain, and if he can do that, then that's going to be one maneuverable, I should say, Rubik, and the 5th ban.
Yeah, they banned the AD. So they think Invidious are looking after their mid hero. Oh, Invidious
Invidious actually missed their 5th ban.
Oh, they ran out of time.
They're too, banning is old school.
Yeah, banding's overrated. Yeah. You don't need to ban.
Going Zenith style on their last ban.
Well, 10 seconds, guys. Don't random your last hero, please. Please pick it. I don't want to have to remake if that's going to be the case. And Silencer, wowzers. I am so confused at this lineup. This is, we'll have to see how the lanes end up going, but it's looking pretty weak for Invidious right now. They don't really have, they need Blink Daggers to initiate, and even then, they have no right click power for late game. I think
the problem is, Team No Chance, they have a lot of abilities that they can spam off. Napalm from Batrider, Aphotic Shield, Abaddon can pretty much use it wherever he is. The Wave of Terror, you can use it, doesn't cost much mana, it's 40 mana cost. And then Timber Sword, just all of these abilities, really low cooldowns. Silencer, Curse of the Silent, and Last Word, not really going to do very much to the team of No Chance, apart from maybe the Silence on Last Word, so I'm a bit concerned here from Invidious just because of the nature.
The Drow gets picked. I was just gonna say, Team No Chance can probably just pick a carry now and outlast Invidious's 20-minute game plan.
Yeah, they have good defensive heroes and they have a lot of nuke damage, and they can also, go for that 20-minute timing as well if they really want to. They do have a Batrider and this unkillable Abaddon as soon as he hits level 6.
They've got a bit of an aura stack going on as well. They have the VS aura as well as the Drow aura, so they're going to be hitting like tanks or trucks, whichever one you prefer. And whoa, we'll run through the teams real quick because there's no puppy pauses coming out right now. I'll run through Team Invidious. We've got KQT, the stand-in on the Sand King, going bottom. Up top, we've got Admiral Kunkka on the Darkseer, Eternal Triangle on the Silencer, Bloodblock on the Rubik, and finally Tyrant X on the Chen.
So the roles have actually been mixed around a little. Tyrant X was last game he was on the Outward Devourer, this time he's sitting on the Chen, so he's jungling, swapping it up a little, but Team No Chance, top lane we have Akiria, also swapping the roles up a little. He was the mid lane last game on the Timbersaw, and in the well we have Impster on the Abaddon, trying to decide what he wants to buy. Magic Man on the Drow Ranger. By the Ancients we have Molajo sitting on the Vengeful Spirit, and bot lane, Rudy Phoenix actually going to lane, it looks like.
Yeah, that's a laning Batrider against... Well, S-King's going to cut his way in, but as soon as Batrider fireflies, SK's going to get spotted out if Bat wants to go and find him. So
do you think Team No Chance are dual laning mid?
What do we got? Drow plus Abaddon?
Drow Vengeful Spirit.
Drow Venge. We'll have to see how they do. We did see last game that they did put a lot of focus towards that mid lane, and they helped out their mid hero as much as they could, which is sort of semi-Na'Vi style. They always try to help out Dendi where they can, but it's good. We'll see if that occurs again this game, if they do dual mid against the Darkseer. I think Darkseer will fare pretty well.
Wow, this is one manly Vengeful Spirit. No way, he's going to walk uphill here.
He's going to wards.
And
he's going to get spotted out? No, he doesn't get spotted by Bloodlock. Not yet. And Bloodlock should spot him now.
The pings go out,
there goes the pings. But they didn't see the ward get placed, I don't think.
They'll be able to guess as soon as this doesn't spawn.
Yeah, definitely. I think if they'd clicked on him as well, they would have seen he only had one ward.
Oh, Timber, you going to get this? No, just missed the block. And there's a Wildkin creep, so that's
an aggressive tri-lane.
Decent creep to steal. If you get a Wildkin, you can actually get a really quick level 5, and you can get one in 3 minutes if you do it correctly. If you don't get any Mud Golem spawns, but this. It's not going to happen. Bloodlock messing up his pull. Messing up the stack a little.
Well, yeah, there's an aggressive tri lane here, Twig up top. Abaddon, VS, and Himbasaur. And Silencer, I think if he sits under his tower, he's going to fare pretty well. They're already moving out, trying to zone out Bloodlock. Well, bot lane, how's KQT's home going? Is it broken yet?
I don't think he even needs to live in there anymore. He can just go off and take last hits if he really wants to.
He can move out, he's an adult.
Yeah, he's matured. He can move out of his home.
Yeah, there you go. He's moving out of his home, just like you said, Twig. And Emster being annoying to Tyrant here in the jungle. It is only a Wild Wing Ripper, and they're just gonna have to back out for now. I wouldn't mind seeing that tornado going out in mid lane.
Emster being such a nuisance here. Admiral Kunkers, yeah, you called it Darkseer in middle. Darkseer only sitting on one last hit. He's getting absolutely demolished here.
VS isn't going to use any mana, and that's justifiable. I like that. I think that no chance they predicted the Darkseer mid, because this Drow pick. Oh, you shouldn't have left your home, Sand King. Shouldn't have left your home.
Well, apparently this is what happens when
you leave the home too early.
You gotta just wait until you're level 16 and then leave.
Yeah, you should have just stayed in the home all game, I think.
level 2 is not a good level to leave your home.
You can't lane down there. Like he has a Quelling Blade. He doesn't have the.
He has a lot of regen, but you know
the
burst
Sand King.
damage.
He has 3 tangos.
It's should be enough really, but it's just as soon as you get 3 stacks, you have to run away, which is a bit of a problem.
Oh, Emster actually he's in the jungle here, and he is juking. The surge goes out from Admiral Kunka. This is going to be a death. Too far in. Down you go.
Gets the last hit. So
and
that would have, if that had gone to the Darkseer, you know, that would be Darkseer catching up. He's sitting on 2 last hits right now. Magic Man, range hero.
Well, yeah, like I said, I think no chance before that kill happened on bot that they predicted this, and they just picked Drow because Drow can just auto deny all the creeps, which is pretty strong.
66 plus 14 damage already,
and that's helping out his whole entire map. So Bat's got the aura, can last hit easier. We've got VS starting to stack and pull, almost level 3. No mana left on Timber up on top lane though. Has he got bottle coming on the career? Yeah, there it is. He's gonna bottle crow, maybe. Nah, looks like the career's heading towards mid. Although it does stop. Yeah, he is bottle crowing. Okay, and there's a DD top, so maybe someone should go rotate and grab that. Magic Man actually went 2 Wraith Bands, going the pub build. Pub slump build.
Well, he's quite far ahead at the moment, so some extra stats are pretty good at the moment. Probably going to be building into either a Treads or a Phase Boots, depending on what she, I should say, wants to do. More denies coming out. 14 denies, and is this 15th? Deny goes the way of Abaddon, so...
Well, this laning phase is looking a little bit scary. You can see the Sand King. He's not even able to lane at the moment.
Level 2, not even level 3.
He's close to level 3. He's close. 5 experience.
And the traders, Akira, are getting level 5 on this top lane.
Yeah, and he can just chill up here. He's in no danger whatsoever of being killed. Bloodlock's here though. Are we going to see? Oh, the career. Career. Oh well. No chance on the career kill. I think Akira wanted a bottle crow. Yeah, he's going to kiss the bottle crow. There is a ward here spotting it out. So Bloodlock might go and mess him up a little bit. Nah, the career's come back to base him.
He's on full mana, so he just leaves 1 charge on the bottle and sends it home. That way the courier doesn't get the 30% slow.
Oh, top lift goes off. Sand King's here with the Burrow Strike. Eternal Triangle though. Getting some right click damage in. He Timber Chain's out. He's trying to juke. He has a TP and he can use it. Yeah, he TP's out. So rotation out of Sand King. Not doing any favors for
big
Vidius.
Push on the bot lane.
Big
Sand
push.
King rotates out and immediately look at this creep wave.
That is a tower.
What a timing push. Very smart play.
As well. Yep. Yeah, very very nice. They see the TP top and immediately they pull. They single pull. Ruby Phoenix, 8-clicker creep. Ooh, took a lot of damage there. But yeah, there's almost 2 full creep waves here with a siege creep. That tower is going to go down. 200 health, 100 health, and last it goes the Radiant. So being a team player,
easily tricked with aggro. You just hit Vengeful Spirit pinging the Batrider, saying, "You stole my last hit. You even missed it." What?
Yeah, I reckon.
But Tower's easily tricked if they think that they're on your team. But he attacked his teammate. He's not an enemy.
Well, there's a blink
worry
dagger
about
up on Batrider pretty much.
Oh wow!
30 gold.
6 minutes in.
Yep. That's what happens when you get first blood. Towers.
39 last hits. Yeah.
Yeah, 39 to the opposite sort of safe lane farm of 24 to the silencer. This is looking a little bit grim, to say the least. Timber, level 6, while the SK is only level 4. He's trying to catch up levels on this bot lane, but he's going to be really far behind. I would have preferred to see a little bit of, if they had this Sand King hero in off lane in mind, then I would have preferred a different pick. We thought Sand King was going to be a surprise that he did get picked, so a little bit of changing it up, and I guess that's what happens if you lose game 1. You feel pressured to try new things, and
Magic Man spots out the smoke.
He does spot it out.
Actually, it's nighttime, but Drow Ranger, I'm pretty sure, has something stupid like 1800 vision at nighttime. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure they got spotted out by Drow. You really need to know that. If you're Invidious and you're trying to gank a hero like Drow Ranger, you need to know what the vision is. Even going off and Googling it just before the game starts, find out what the vision range is.
Well, straight away,
the game starting.
He just retreated and farmed a big camp, so he definitely knew something was fishy. He smelled the trap, and retreated out of there. 1-1, 7 minutes 30 in, pretty quiet game so far. Team's just, well, no chance actually, just slowly putting the chokehold on Invidious here. The two top farmers, Bat and Drow. That aura is starting to kick in as well. It is maxed out now, 28 bonus damage to creeps as well. So that's going to start hurting.
Batrider looking for blood here in mid lane. Even if he gets silenced, the Lasso won't
spotted
get
out by
cancelled.
Ward though. Pings go out. They know he's there. He has a smoke, and yeah, look, Kunkka, he runs back. Or Admiral Kunkka, not Kunkka. We're gonna. His Firefly's almost. It's halfway done. He's not gonna spot out Admiral Kunkka. Yeah, he blinks the wrong way as well. So they're just gonna pressure this mid tower. I think there's a few people grouped here. Abaddon, not a lot of health and mana though. The S is here too.
I think Team No Chance can be okay with this, just taking the tower instead of maybe getting a kill and the tower. You know, it's maybe a bit opportunistic to try and go for both. The Lasso and Blink is still up though.
Yeah, it looks like they're just gonna
be really careful.
This aura is doing so much work. Drow mid. First time I've actually casted a Drow as well. So always fun times. Oh, Blink Lasso onto Admiral Kunkka. He's pulling him back. There goes the. Is there going to be a stun? But the silence goes out from Silencer in time. Kunkka gets out by the skin of his teeth. Ruby Phoenix cursing that silencer, able to get his global silence off in time. Stop the VS. I saw the VS animation going on for the magic missile, and that would have been the death of the Dark Seer and probably the tier 2. So very clutch timing there.
Silencer sitting on treads and 2 null talismans, so he's pretty small at this point. Akiria being really aggressive in the mid lane. He's got 2 levels in Timber Chain, going for a 2-2-1
Sand
build.
King's TPing out. Is he going to make it? Yes, he does. Unfortunately, the keg flame break was on cooldown, so couldn't get the cancel off. And the mid tower, tier 2 is going to go down. Free tower. Drow getting the last hit.
Goodness me, what's the gold graph right now?
There's Yasha. Ooh,
6k in the way of No Chance.
Almost 7.5 as well. 10 minutes in. 3k gold experience, and looks like Invidious, they're not even going to get this tower on top for a trade.
There are no tier 1s going the way of Invidious. If Invidious do manage to somehow bring it back, then they can potentially go for a big tier 1 hunt and get that gold.
Well, they need their combat, their ultimate combo to come online, but Darkseer is halfway towards level 12 still, 10 minutes in.
Wow, Darkseer's level 6.
Yeah, he's not gonna. He's got nothing, and it looks like NC are just gonna slowly take all the rest of the towers here and chokehold Invidious, stop them from farming their jungle, and probably go on to win the game after that. Because I don't really see a comeback here from Invidious. They just got outdrafted way too hard. While Eternal Triangle, you got to run away. Akira does have the silence on him. Is he gonna keep going? Trying to nuke down the creeps. Bottom
Hand of
C.
God is not online yet.
Oh, isn't it? Wow. SK does have his epicenter, so he's on the he's on route, and Curse goes out. They might be able to defend this since they're all here now. Blue,
The
Bat
Batrider
Rider,
is still up.
he's still in the way. I think if they initiate on the right hero here, and nuke him down, then that'll be a one fight for no chance. And there goes the
First hero,
shield.
probably the silencer. If they jump on the silencer, no global silence.
Oh, here we go. We're going to jump in. Jumps in on the Chen, actually. And they're going to burst him down. There goes the global silence. And they do right-click him down. Sand King casting Epicenter. Does get it off. It's hitting everybody here. Emster goes down. VS goes down. Timber goes down.
Whoa.
Three trade at the moment. Bloodlock dies to the flame. And Magic Man. Oh. Ultra kill for Ruby Phoenix. That's items. That is
Items for everybody.
And that was...
Notice some familiar names actually. Getting some items there.
5 for 4 trade.
Nevdi and Poison Gaming DJ Bass and the
Well,
one of
shout
the
out
lucky
to those
few.
guys for tuning in. that happened exactly as you said. They thought Chen must have been level 6, so they were like, let's get on the Chen so that he doesn't Hand of God, but he didn't have Hand of God. So the silencer, that would have been a full team wipe if they'd snagged the silencer instead of the Chen there, I believe. What do you reckon?
Just jump on the silencer, stun him down, make sure he doesn't use his global silence, and then all of a sudden you've got a Timbersaw that can just run around killing everything. Timbersaw actually going for a mechanism, by the way.
Really?
Pretty
Okay.
close to it.
Going the mech for his team. Looks like they decided Emster was not going to get anywhere near that mech. While,
Probably a good bet.
yeah, probably a good bet. He does have 700 gold in the bank right now, but yeah, I guess they wanted the mech a lot sooner. And is it on the courier, or is he still 800 odd away?
He's still 800.
Oh no,
Tyrant.
Tyrant completely caught out of position. And who they're giving the last hit to? Abaddon gets it. The pings go out. They know that it's warded now, but they had to have assumed that it was warded. Had to.
Lots of pings coming out from Batrider. Looking for a lasso. Here's the blink lasso up.
Oh, this is on Eternal
And
Triangle.
Christoph.
Who's here? Amster. They're not going to have enough DPS to bring him down. And the Flame Break actually...
pushes him away.
Yeah, putting him out of the flames. That's not what you want to do. I think Ruby Phoenix getting too excited there. 60 second cooldown now in the last 2. He does have 4 stuff as well, so he thought he might as well get something happening. But you really need someone like a Magic Man. Right-clicking
Well,
there.
Team no chance. Instead, they're just going for a gank on the bot lane and trying to find
Oh,
KQT.
who's
And they're
here?
also pushing the top lane at
They
the
do
same
Flame
time.
Break him out. And the double Barrow Strike's there. Is he going to get away in time? Now goes the Arcane Boots. Looks like we've got Magic
Ruby
Man.
Phoenix.
He's soloing a Roche right now, and you can do that as Drow as soon as you get the Helmet of Dominator. Easy Roche attempts, and I don't think Invidious don't even know. They have no idea what's happening. Dark's here. Does have wall. Still a long way off his mech as well. Really got shut down in mid lane. Just
Only level 8.
couldn't do anything. Chen almost level 6. Is he going to get there before the fight? They really need to get him XP. Kill these creeps. Kill these creeps.
One of those creeps, and that'll be his level 6.
Oh, Bat. He looks like he escapes, and the Roshan does go down. Solo
Traveling.
experience, level 11, and that's another point in marksmanship. People are going to start hurting, and it's not going to be team no chance. Oh, the swap goes off, Eternal Triangle. They actually, Akira didn't hook to anything, and there goes the Surge, so ultimate wasted on Vengeful Spirit. There's the rest of the rotations. There's a bottom tower that's just getting destroyed by Magic Man. He is already doing plus 200 and something, 210 damage. That is crazy. 15 minutes in. We'll have a look at the gold graph real quick just before another fight breaks out. Yeah, look, 14k gold, nearly 10k experience. This is
Oh, the lasso.
This is,
The
he
silence.
didn't actually get him. The silence went off in time. I could give props up to Eternal Triangle. He's getting those off. Oh, the double burrow. But he gets stopped before he can finish casting the epicenter. And there goes the wall, but people are just retreating. They're not keen to fight through a wall.
Timber is completely out of mana. Why are you turning around, Timber?
That Rider does. Well, you're pretty far deep in there, buddy. You still have lasso, but you're getting DPS down. The hill and the shield comes out from the Abaddon. And the barracks are under attack. Wow.
Wow, they're going to get a Rax here.
Magic Man. Yeah, they're not going to make it in time. The melee Rax is going to go down. 15 minutes in the game, Drow is raxed. Invidious. And out the retreat. And, oh, who was out there? SK. What are you doing, buddy? You little
Completely
bug.
out of position. That's very unfortunate for him and their team. That everyone on their team had different ideas. They needed to defend their racks, but there's no way that they're going to get there in time.
Hmm.
No
Well,
way at all.
this is it's starting to look a little bit grim for Invidious. They can still make that comeback, I guess. You've got the combo still there, but it'll need no chance to really put themselves out of position.
They need a
about
level 11 Sand King. And without that, they're not going to be able to do much. But even then, Abaddon does have that borrowed time, and Akira on the Timbersaw is good escape, and the Aegis is actually up on the Drow Ranger still.
Yeah, it'll be up
So
for a few more minutes
personally,
still.
I really don't know how they're going to kill all of Team No Chance. They'll be able to kill the Bat Rider, they'll be able to kill the Vengeful Spirit, but apart from that, I think all the
Oh,
heroes...
here,
for No
bad
Chance-
initiation. Oh, he didn't
Oh.
actually get the lasso. He misclicked.
And
Panic
Leggio
force stuffed. Pinging
spamming,
again.
spamming things. Probably
Uh,
trash talking a little here. Ward up here for both teams. Any
Yeah,
CC wards?
I'm surprised how the bat was able to get that close, because he was spotted in the vision long before he even got there. A little bit of, yeah, that could have been the end for Invidious, but a little bit lucky. They get a chance. They get a second chance.
It's
And the lift on Emster, he
Oh.
does have borrowed time up though. Looks like
Throws
he's
him
just
out.
trying to, well, he's just going to waste borrowed time.
apparently so. Now he's definitely a target that can be killed.
Meanwhile, SK's farming up on that bottom lane. Does have his arcanes up now, so a little bit more of a mana pool.
Drow Ranger starting to, well, continuing to split push. Going for this mid tower.
SK's coming back. We're going to see initiation there. Black initiates onto Tyrant. This time, SK Burrow strikes Akira. Out goes the Global Silence from Silencer. The Sand King is not even going to be able to get his Epicenter off. Or he did, he got it cancelled. Monster kill, godlike triple kill. This Ruby Phoenix getting so many kills, so many items going out. Rubik stealing the wrong spell as well, getting that Wave of Terror. And look, so aggressive. Actually, he made it, he almost killed himself to the wall. Magic Man, is he going to find the Rubik? There's actually a Manta Style.
Oh, the slow goes out.
That's a Manta Style on Magic Man. Is he going to get the kill? Yeah, he does. And
Oh,
oh,
Ultra.
someone has a... Are we going to get it? Are we going to get it? Double kill. GG gets
Double
called
kill.
out. And everyone respawns. Here we go, item time, guys. Killing
And this is
everybody.
when the Evil
Oh,
Twig,
Magic Man gets
receives,
swapped in.
The Evil Twig receives an item for witnessing a glorious victory.
Wow.
Damn.
Well,
Well,
yeah, there's not a lot to really say about this game. I think Invidious almost were lost out of the draft, out of the gates. They drafted pretty greedily and a little bit dodgily, I think. And the win going to no chance. They win the series 2-0. Wrap it up. Lose. The Invidious gets put down to the lower bracket, while no chance get through the next round. And anything else to say before we head off?
big thanks to Southern Cross Dota for hosting this tournament, and to TT Esports for sponsoring us, well, sponsoring Southern Cross Dota, I should say, for this tournament, and donating the prizes, the gear for first, second, and third.
Well,
That's
we're actually not finished for the night, guys. We're actually casting SYF versus, who are they playing? Let me have a look. SYF are up against
SYF are up against
NATO.
NATO.
Yeah. So and that game will start at, I believe, we'll try to start on time at about 8:45 AEST. So that's about an hour and 15 minutes away, hour and 10 minutes away. So a little bit of a break between games, guys. I'm sure there's a few other games you can go and have a look, but as always, this is Tondas and the Evil Twig. Don't forget to follow the Twitch channel if you want to keep up to date with all of the Tide's Wrath casting and any other future Southern Cross Dota tournaments. And it'd be much appreciated to stay tuned. Well, don't stay tuned, guys. Have a break, go have some dinner, have a shower, get ready for SYF versus NATO. And I believe, yeah, they almost won all their games in the group stages, so a cracker of a match, probably the best one that we're going to see to date in the elimination bracket. So stay tuned, guys, and we'll see you all in about an hour's time.